Hey guys, what's up? It's Little White Wolf here. I know it's been a while since I've played anything, but I got kind of bored of playing the same things. I figured it wasn't very entertaining to watch. So I'm bringing you a story game. It's kind of like a Firewatch or a game like that. It's kind of what it's like. Kind of. It's almost exactly what it's like. Uh, I don't know any of the background of this. I got in for a few seconds to see if everything was working right, but apparently you can add modifiers. Oh, no. Yes. Alright. Look around using right stick, walk using left stick. I guess interaction, of course, is X. I think the game has music in it, so I'm not gonna. If it does have music, I'm not gonna add any in. If it doesn't have music, I'll add something in. Probably. Probably not. Considering most of the music I have doesn't exactly go with a calm, quiet game like this, so. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. These loading screens are very clippy. Come on. Load up. There we go. The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
It has story like that, so whenever that story comes, I'm gonna be quiet so y'all can actually hear the story. I really wish I could skip this right now. There we go. This is Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland. Flight number 270, June 6th, 1995. Kate, I'm sorry. I can't be there to see you, but it's impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone, mom and dad, to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Well, fuck. Let's look around a bit. Oh, I can rotate it. Sweet. I like how I throw it instead of just setting it down. Get to my bag? No. Why the fuck are my bags literally the size of my character? Jesus Christ. Grab, oh. Set. Key, okay. Wait. Nope. Oh, because that's not creepy at all. That's really not creepy at all. Determine. I have no fucking clue because I can't read cursive. Y'all can read that if y'all want to. What's this? Aww. Door open over here. What's this? Wellspring Movers Inc. Harper Drive, Forest Grove, from Terrence Greenberg. Kitchen, master bedroom, child bedroom, overweight library, office, 2 televisions, and continue to work on typing sheet.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Is it done? Okay, it's done. And it added to my backpack, okay. What's this? Sam, Danielle from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Danielle is a weirdo. Total weirdo. The only reason I ever have hung out with him was the first thing he was to know when we were little. Messages.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam! Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom.
Alright, well, that's the last one. Who cares? Let's go over here. Nothing, it's empty. Nyeh. Empty. What's this? Oh, it's a Holy Bible. I don't care. Nope. Nope. Can't read any of that. If you can, go ahead and read it, and ooh. That be open? No, that can. Try it. Yeah, I thought I saw it over here a few seconds ago. What's that say? Janice Greenfire. Anything else in here? Oh, what's this? It's just a board game. Let's go this way. I like how I'm just leaving every light in the entire fucking house on. Alright, so front porch foyer, and I'm to the left. What's this? Welcome new student, we hope positive attitude.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
The Psycho House girl. Wow, what the fuck happened at that house? If you describe in detail, writing in the house is technically up to safety and it's electricity stuff. You read that newspaper? No. Anything over here in the books? No. Nothing. Can I open this drawer? Yeah. No. This drawer? Nothing. Down here? Nothing. John Russ opened his eyes and saw them, stared twinkling as if he were lying in the grass with family. It's a imp. 3-ring binder. Lame. The fuck? Terrence Greenbrier, Arbor Hill. Cannot fucking read that. Huh? Jack of all trades is a master at none. Is there music? I just realized I didn't hear any. Apparently there is, but weird. Let's go back here. Why is all the fucking lights off? I mean, I know why, but it's not. I'm done. Magazine. What's this? The accidental. The unbringable. Accidental profit. Okay, the accidental profit. Books. The accidental pariah. Oh, what the hell? Oh, definitely a guy. Still a few seconds ago. Yeah, I can read that if I want to. 045 or 0451. What am I gonna use that for? Stranger under my roof. I guess that's all there is, really. What's in here? Oh, Okay, 0, 4, 5, 1. Bam! Dr. Meeson, please find enclosure your original document. It's a type copy for your records. No erased copies been filled. Okay. Will and Testament. Okay. Can't read it. Can't read. Gotcha. Let's get the hell out of here. The fuck? Mom's old work mug. I'm gonna laugh, there's coffee in there.
This is a severe weather warning. The northwest.
No one cares. Hi, Terry. Nope. Nope.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Is it done? Yep. What's this? Will that play throughout the entire house? Seems like it. Nope. Oh, that's a cool aspect, actually. When you leave the room, the music quiets down. That's cool. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing. Open this folder. Y'all can read that if y'all want to. Classical.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through.
It's vodka. Nice.
Now
Oh,
that
perfect
it's
shot.
come, I just can't believe it's true.
The accidental prior, the accidental save.
I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my
What's in here?
mind.
More than books. More than books. Letter. Default.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Default.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl.
Damn.
But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Best laid plans. What's in here? Cassette case. For Sam. Inside. You're grown like this one.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like home, and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Cool. Okay. This, nope. Let's see here. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Oh, what over here? Cassette tapes. Music.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the writer. We're such good all day. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear, honey friend.
Alright, this sounds like I don't care. Boom, what's in here? Hi, Lonnie. It's the first period. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Okay. What about this? I need a combination. I do not have said combination. Oh, wait. No, what's this? Another one of these. What's this? Samantha. That's this for special A for adorable, mercy, affectionate, nice, thoughtful, honest, and reliable. Horse shit. Okay. What's that? I see you. Mitten. Aww. Poor cat. No. Not the kitty. That sucks. Oh man. Damn, that kind of sucks. Lonnie rules. Toilet paper. Oh, it's broken. What the fuck? Okay, did this chick kill somebody? What color? Oh. Okay.
Lonnie
Never
brought
mind.
her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
What's this? Rick, 8 o'clock Friday. Who the fuck's Rick? Board game. Look, a ghost game. Oh, it's so snippy, I love it. What the hell? Why do you have a door separating your sink from your toilet? That doesn't make a lot of sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. Alright, let's go in here. I saw you on the floor. What are you? Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in this summer, but you can't move such a short notice. They weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Saying, this chick is really depressing. Like, she's bringing down my vibe, man. I don't exactly have a vibe. Ghost Hunter Journal, Samantha Greenbrier. August 31st, 1994, 1:19 a.m. The tall shadow upstairs when I rounded the corner. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. It said, hello. Did not investigate. Poured milk from the carton in the fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Oh man, that's funny. Oh shit, nothing in here. this. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. It's locked, so I can't enter. Is that tape? Is there a place to play it? Yep. Always is. What is it? There's a trash can. I need a trash can. It's terrible. Halloween slosh.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
The fuck? I did read that right. What the hell? Who the fuck just has this in their house? What the hell? This is not supposed to be a horror game. What the fuck is going on? Library, upstairs hall, and foyer. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. What the fuck? Who the fuck just has hidden compartments in their house? Like, that's not normal. First one's right here, I can see it. A fucking Ouija board? Are you insane? Okay, it's supposed to be a number. Oh, Oscar. You cobra. Next one is... That's the one I just found, so I need to go downstairs. It'll be Dad's office and that one. You know what? Hold on. Where does this go? There was a corner. I want to know. I'm seriously still more interested in why the fuck they have a secret room in their house. What? What? I didn't see that before. Are you serious? Nice and creepy. Nice and creepy. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait, wasn't there one in here? Dad's office. Yeah, there should be one right here in this corner. Yeah, there it is. Nice and creepy. Of course. What is this? Misfits. Silver fake heads.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since.
Fuck.
I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Okay. Nope, hit the wrong thing. Journals, right here. 0501. Okay. 0501. Okay, that's not a little weird.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Oh, a little lesbian stuff going on here. Interesting. Alright, well I got the key to the basement from her room. Okay, works. Let's see what's down here. Kate. It's over here first. What's this one? Kate, kind, amazing, intelligent, talented, lighthearted, important, and nice. Bullshit. Every last word of it. Sex ed. I remember taking sex ed. That was such a fucking weird ass class. Dear Samantha, I would like to... Quiet. Okay. Y'all can read that if you want to. Like I said, at any point in time, y'all can just stop and read those. That furnace creeped me out. Reed College.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group. Okay, I went back too far, didn't I? Yes, I did. Because I was supposed to take a right, not a... Yeah. What's over here? I didn't check this out. Of course there'd be that. Because, you know, this place isn't fucking creepy enough as is. It's gotta have all these secret passageways and creepy shit like that. The fuck kind of a place is this? It's a goddamn house of horrors, I'll tell you that. What the hell? Examine the scrap. Skeletons, devils, the psycho house girl, the coolest stuff about being... that's a lie, Mom and Dad. So, fuck, I was lightning. Scared the shit out of me.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Burn. Not really, but that was funny. What's this way? Nothing? That? Pull handle. The fuck? What? 1963. Oh! Oh, I know. 1963. Right down. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. 1963. Should be the other side? Down here, the other, yeah, the other passageway. 1963, 1963. Come on. Really wish you could sprint. There you are. 1963. 1963. Boom, son. Return to sender. Can't read that. What else is in here? Glass bottle of hydrogen peroxide, apparently. 2 of them. No, that is oil of clove. Whatever the fuck that is. Warning. Maybe have poison, apparently. Needles. Boy, they're all fucking same. Anything in here besides this bullshit? What's this? Rope. What the fuck? God damn, that is scary. That's why I'm afraid of needles. I have cleared out this vault. There should be nothing in there. God, that sucks. What's this way? No, it doesn't work. Okay, well, is there anything in here before I just immediately assume that there's nothing in here? Whatever that is. Terry. Age 12. From age 6 to age 12. Who the fuck was living in my basement? It's extremely creepy. This family was really fucked up. They had a child living in their basement. What the hell kind of a family is this? This way first. Seriously, what kind of family is this? Alright, so this is this way, right? Yeah. What's this? Movie ticket to go see Earth, Wind, and Fire. What kind of movie is that? Earth, Wind, and Fire. Alright. Hello. Open folder. Examine slip. Examine.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very... Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
I'm such a dick. Fuck these people. I don't live here, I just broke into their house. Come on. We can all agree with that, that I don't even live here. I just broke into these people's houses and now throwing their food all on the floor and shit. Make sure all your shit goes bad. Just like the spoiled milk from that fucking shit. Yeah. Breaking all your shit. Come here, cups. Throw you on the floor too. Yeah. What's in here? Such an asshole. I could come home with all the food that's shit on the floor. Such a dick. What's this?
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you... We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on.
Nope.
I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms.
The fuck kind of shit is this?
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
What kind of fucked up chick is this? They did all this shit. What else is here? I'm gonna let this finish before I move on.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
I was right. This is a lesbian love story. They're always so touching. Bam! It's over here. Okay, what's this? Read letters to Kate. Please returns. Do not read.
Katie,
Not Kate.
I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again, someday. Love, Sam.
Okay, guys, that's Gone Home. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you want more, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.